Hello friends, say hi.
Hi.
We are on our way to tap the trees, so we're going to show you how we tap our sugar maples. We got everything we need, and we're going to not only tap them, we're going to run a line so it all goes into two barrels, right? Two barrels. Two 35-gallon barrels, and then we got another 35-gallon and a 55-gallon barrel at home to store it until we're ready to boil it. Right?
Sounds right.
Sounds good. All
Let
right.
it roll out for 2 or 3 days and see where we're at. Might start running real good this evening.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's going to be 50 degrees up here for the next 3 days or so. Yeah.
It's 34 degrees.
Yeah, it's only 34 degrees right now, but it's going to heat up to about 47 today. It's going to be right around 50 degrees the next few days, so that'll be nice. So anyway, we'll see you when we get there. Okay, friends, we are out here, and you can see our line. We started this, it goes 10 trees back that way. And we've got it all the way up to here. That's the 10th tree. This one we're going to show you. And then we're going to go all the way down that row of trees, all the way to the road. And we're going to tap both sides of these trees. So, this is how easy it is to tap a tree.
Yeah, it doesn't matter on the distance from the trunk to top. It's where's going to be comfortable too. If you got a bucket, I tap it lower if you're going to run a single hose, but we're going to try to run a single line. See how this works out. This is my first time running a single line. So we'll find out. I'm going to go in about 1.5 inches on here. Just how deep I do it.
And when you drill it on a little bit of an angle.
Slight angle. You don't want it straight or up. It doesn't look like they're running right now, but doesn't mean it won't be later on today.
They will be. All right, here, I'll get you.
I just with the hammer. Get that dust out of there so it doesn't clog up the holes and stop it from running through. Instead of pounding it in hard, because you don't want to break the plastic or anything else, you just got to tap it until it feels solid. Just tap. And that's good. We're going to hook a hose up to here, and here, this piece here was made to actually put in a tree so it's stationary, but I'm not making them stationary. Move a little bit.
All right. Keep it a little tight. And that's
And this side we'll hook onto here. So when the syrup comes out,
yep.
it goes in the connector and it'll run with gravity down to a bucket.
There we go. So that, friends, is how we tap our trees. And I'll show you all this when we're all done. Okay, friends, we got our bucket here. It's a 35-gallon bucket, and Dave's drilling holes in the top of it. And then, of course, we'll show you how we put the line in it. This makes it nice if you want to just run a line and not have to put buckets under every tree or bags. So
I'm not going to use it right now.
just put that right down in there. That'll be good. And then the other one will secure to this side and we'll be good. And this will be running good. Okay, friends, our 10 trees with 2 taps, 2 lines are done. Tomorrow we're going to do the other 10, but it goes all the way back to the woods there, and they're starting to run like crazy. So it's warming up out here. Look at that beautiful sap. We have to do it this way because this bucket is way too heavy for us to put up.
All right. Now she's cooking along. About 210 on this. Now she's slowly coming down. We have some syrup almost finished here. It's a little bit easier to finish it on propane. Now, if only you could smell that through the phone. Skim those. Some stuff here will clog your filter up when you're filtering it. Get that off of there. This is really close. I think when this boils down about half of what's in there, it's going to be ready to pull off and start bottling up.
We have got probably our first 1.5 gallons of maple syrup. And it's beautiful. It's doing really well. We've got some cooking on wood fire and some cooking on a propane burner. So it's doing very, very well. And it tastes good and it smells good. And take a look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's what we've been doing. Now my jars are hot because the product is hot. You don't have to do anything to this, just seal it because of the sugar content. And you know what? It'll be shelf stable. This is gorgeous. This is the first time I have ever done maple syrup. Now, I've wanted to do it for many years, but I just never had anybody to teach me. Well, now I got Mr. Dave. Isn't that a beautiful, rich color? Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely.
Looks great.
And it, oh my gosh, it tastes wonderful too. I gotta be careful because this jar is a little bit warm yet.
So 4 quart jars is 1 gallon, right?
That's all 1 gallon. This is the, yep, there's 4 quarts in a gallon.
So we guess there's like, what, 1.5 gallons in there?
Probably 1.25 gallons. No, maybe 1.5 gallons. And how many did it take to, how many did we boil down to get here? 43?
I'm thinking the ratio is between 40 to 45 gallons for 1 gallon of maple syrup. And that was probably because it was a mild winter.
Yeah, this is beautiful stuff. Yeah, we had a real mild winter this year. Okay. Got a little bit of this left. And we filtered it after we boiled it down. We filtered it when we collected the sap. I look like a disaster. When we collected the sap, we filtered it when we poured it in our big tub. And then we filtered it again when we put it into our burners. And then when it was done, we filtered it once more. So this is good and filtered and clean. Am I right with that? 3 times we filtered it? 3 or
Yes.
4 times, yeah.
You show them the filter.
Oh, see, I hang them up. They're washed, so I hang them up on my thing. But they look like a huge coffee filter. They look like a restaurant-style coffee filter. But I just hang them up on my, I wash them and hang them up on my faucet. It works wonderful. Yeah, we got about 1.5 gallons here. And all I do is just just take, I want to wipe the lids off. I got to wipe the lids off. I need a little damp. You don't have to use vinegar with the syrup because it'll come off with just a damp rag or paper towel in this case. So I'm just going to wipe the tops. Alright. I'm going to put these on and then I got to run and get my rings because I didn't know just how many I would use. And those will be shelf stable. So there you have it, friends. That is how you do maple syrup. Okay, I got all kinds of these little jars. I put, we wound up ultimately getting 2 gallons apiece of maple syrup. We since then decided because of the coronavirus outbreak, we weren't going to do any more this year. So we got 2 gallons each. So I got a plenty for my family. And I am just putting these cute little maple syrup stickers on them. Isn't that darling? Those are cute. So that's all I'm doing here. Putting these on my jars. My jars are all nice and clean. And they may not be on there perfect, but darling, huh? So I've got 7 of those cute little jars, and then I've got like 3 more quarts and another pint in my pantry. But I'm going to use these to give to family and friends. I like that. So there you have, that was our maple syrup that we made this year. Now I did lose some footage on that, but you get the general idea how we did it on a budget. There you have, friends. Thanks for watching.